Hello and welcome to another Lego City, Mayo City update for the month of May 2025. And I can't remember exactly what I promised in the April City update, but what I do know is that I did promise to clean up the right side of my city, of which I did, because I have been rearranging some of my Lego collection after I was doing a lot of stuff for grad school in May. So if any of you thought that I was inactive on various social media platforms in the month of May, that was because I was busy at grad school. And if you can't get that through your head, that's on you, buddy.
And when you're kicked while you're down, freaking sucks.
So yeah, I decided to add these 3 road base plates in to emphasize that I've actually cleaned it up, and you can see the curve of the railway tracks. So let's get further into this city update, shall we? Stay tuned.
I know that there is QAnon, the Illuminati, 4D chess theories. I reject all of them.
So you guys know, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I'm primarily a mock builder, not a set builder. And the most extent of sets you'll see is the back row of my city, which is the Modulars. It's where I keep all of my modulars, including the Ninjago City Gardens. Behind that are my custom skyscrapers, because originally for Mayo City 2.0, which was the redesign at my childhood house, this was on the floor underneath a table, and the top of that skyscraper literally touched the underside of my table. So that will always be the tallest skyscraper in Mayo City. I will be building no more taller than that. I still need to get the modulars put back together. There is just stuff from the roofs that are gone, because I've said for a while that I want to build a sky mall on top of the roofs for the modulars, and some of the details have come apart. So you'll just have to deal with that mess. And I'm still trying to figure out where I need to organize these drawers into these storage units, because I've actually been using these parts to make mocks I've been building over the past few months or so. So that's why I've just kept them out here, because I've been using the parts to build stuff. But if you guys watched my last video, which was a Lego store grand opening vlog and haul, you know that I got some more of the 1x6x5 wall panels, and that was in trans clear. And you might see that in this post office mock, which I built a while ago, and I have now put back into the city just for demonstration purposes, you can see how useful these pieces are. I'd like to get more of them in opaque colors. And also you see with the modifications I've made for the Creator 3-in-1 downtown pet shop and cafe set, whatever it's called, this has this sand green building. And if you watch my Lego store grand opening, you know I got a whole bunch of these sand green 1x6 bricks. So I would like to make a sand green office building if I can. You also might recognize that we still got the hot dog kiosk and these 2 buildings from the Dreams Village. This was from the base of my modification recoloring of the Friends Main Street. This is one of the mocks that I did on the building competition for Clickin' and Brickin'. There's a shout out to there's a shout out for them. I've got the crane back in the city to symbolize that I'm tearing this mock apart to rebuild it back into a castle, which will eventually go underneath the city. I just don't have the time to do that right now, because I've got Lego stored underneath the city. Still got the Monkey Kid Megapolis set and Lego Ideas Viking Village right there. This will also go in the castle stuff eventually, and I want to do modifications of this similar to what I did with the Monkey Kid City of Lanterns, to add to the to add to the strip mall, which will be up against the railway line, which will be on another table here eventually. Some of you guys might have forgotten my plans regarding that, but also I found some of my printed tiles that I got from Eclipse Graphics at Brickworld Chicago, which any of you guys going to Brickworld Chicago in a couple weeks at the time of uploading this video, I hope you have a lot of fun, because I can tell you, as someone who's been there twice and exhibited once, it is the best convention in the world. And if you're a PPP smoker, then you might identify some of the references with these printed tiles. And also, while I haven't developed the beach yet, I just decided to put the Friends Grand Hotel right there, because you see those curves for the railway line, though with all this flex track, I had to use that to get the geometry of my railway right. That will be for the main line, and that curved track coming off siding, coming off that switch right there, will be for the harbour yard siding. And then if you continue straight along that switch, that will go to the shunting yard I'm going to have. So I'm going to have a yard area that has a big warehouse for the shunting yard, and then a separate siding for the harbour yard, which will just be a gantry crane primarily. It'll be kind of a two-in-one, have the shunting yards near the harbour. I think that'll be a good use of space. And you might, if you're watching this within the first week of publication, you might remember that I started building the Fortnite battle bus on a 5-hour live stream, of which you can see in my live stream playlist. I haven't finished building that yet, but whenever I build these big vehicles, I like to put them in my setting to emphasize how out of scale they are compared with all the small stuff in my city. I like to do that as a point of reference in the first city update after I build one of these big vehicles. The only reason I bought the battle bus in the first place is because of the meme with Will Smith from YouTube Rewind. That's art. Anyway, I also added back in this this portable toilet thing that also uses a bunch of sand green, and there's just a random shipping container of some Shell oil drums. Anyway, that's what I've been doing this month. I don't know what I'm going to do for next month, because I'll be finishing up semester 1 of grad school, and hopefully when I get that done past me, then I'll get back into building the big projects. But while I'm finishing up semester 1 for grad school in the next 2 weeks, I want to get more active back on social media, because I took majority of the month of May to prioritize my education. So you'll have to understand all of that, and if you do understand that, thank you very much. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'll see you this time next month for another LEGO City Mayo City update, and I'll see you in the next video.